Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel Unique Stitch Designs. In today's video we are going to create American flag slippers. So for today's project I am going to use 4.5 millimeter hook. Also you will need a yarn needle, a pair of scissors, and you will need 3 colors of your chosen yarn, so white one, red one, and the blue one. So I'll be using Paintbox Simply Chunky yarn for these slippers. I got it online. It's really fast to work with because it's chunky, and I really like this yarn as well. But you can also use any yarn you like, and also recommended hook. For this yarn, the recommended hook is size 6, but I'll be using 4.5 because I like my stitches much more tighter. So we are going to start with the magic ring. Hold your yarn and like so, wrap the yarn around your 2 fingers and create a cross. Go under this first one on top of the second one, pull it down and twist your hook. Return, go under this one here and pull through your loop like so, and your magic ring is ready. So once you have your magic ring ready, we are going to chain one, and we are going to place 10 half double crochet inside the ring. So for size 4, 4 and 5 you are going to place 10 half double crochet. For sizes 6, 7 I would go for 11. Wider feet, go for 12 half double crochet. Now we are going to place 10. For my size, I am size 4, so I'll be placing 10 half double crochet inside the ring. So yarn over, insert your hook in the ring, yarn over, bring it up, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. And this chain of 1 here is not counting as your first half double crochet. Okay, so again, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through. So I have 9, and at this point you can close your ring a little bit so it's much easier. So I have 9 and the last one 10. Now close your ring and slip stitch into this very first stitch like so, and close it and chain 1, and the round one is finished. And for the round 2 we are going to place 2 half double crochet in every stitch all the way around. Okay, so yarn over and into this very first stitch do 1 and 2, and do so in every stitch around. So again, this chain of 1 is not counting as your first half double crochet. Okay, so to the next one, half double crochet, 2, 1 and 2, and again to the next one. This round we should have 20. So if you chained 11, for example, you should have 22. For 12 stitches you should have 24, and so on. Carry on this way, place 2 half double crochet in every stitch around, and I meet you at the end. So I have my last half double crochet, And now simply just slip stitch into this very first stitch and chain 1. And this is my round 2. Okay, so for round 3 I slip stitch, chain 1, and now we are going to place half double crochet all the way around in every stitch again. So yarn over, and in all the stitches you are going to place half double crochet. I have one half double crochet left, and I am not going to finish it. I am going to bring a white yarn now. Okay, so you should end up like me with 3 loops on your hook and create a slip knot on your white yarn and put it on your hook like this. Now go hold it at the back and pull through all 3 loops like so. And now simply just insert your hook into this very first stitch, yarn over and create a slip stitch, but with the white one. Okay, don't worry about this, you can just simply pull it at the back like this and chain 1, and we should have our white yarn ready, and you should still have 20 stitches. Once you chained 1, you can simply turn it like this, so it's much easier to work when it's all inside your white and your red and all these. Don't forget, we're not cutting off the red one because we are going to need it again. Okay, so for the next 2 rounds we'll be working with this white one. So I already chained 1, and I'm going to simply work with this white one again, double crochet in every stitch around. Okay, simply just go all the way around, and we are going to use this white one for 2 rounds. And once you are done with this round, simply go into this last one here, do half double crochet and simply slip stitch. So we are not working into the spiral. Make your stitches tighter, chain 1 and do 1 more row with a white one, and then I'm going to show you how to change it again for the red one, because we'll be working with red, then 2 rows of white, 2 rows of red, 2 rows of white, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so I have my last stitch here, and then I'm going to slip stitch, but to do so I'm going to again bring up my red one from the back. So this white one, put it aside so it's not in the way, and bring up your red one. Okay, so first I'm going to start this half double, so yarn over, insert your hook, and you get 3 loops. And now I'm going to put the white one away, and I'm going to bring a red one from the back, and now simply just yarn over and pull through all 3 loops like this, and simply just slip stitch, yarn over, and with the red one and pull through. Now take the white one from the back and make the stitches a little bit more tighter, and then the red one. So chain 1. That's what we're going to do every time we need to change our color. Okay, so it's not difficult at all, so do not cut any white one at the back, keep them like this. That's why we need to turn it inside out, because it's much more easier to keep all these yarns inside like this. Okay, so we chain one, and again do 2 rounds with the red one. Now half double crochet again in every stitch around, and then at the end of each round, don't forget to slip stitch and then change the color. I'm going to show you one more time after I'm done with this red one how to change the color, and then I'll let you be to finish the front of your slipper. So I'm finishing my first round of red again, and I'll do one more half double in this last stitch here, and I'm simply going to slip stitch here, slip stitch, tighten your stitches again, chain one, and do again one more row of red one. Okay, so I have my last one here, 3 loops, and again I'm going to put this red one aside, and I'm going to bring my white one from the back and simply just yarn over and bring it through your 3 loops like this, and pull the red one so the stitches get tighter. And now simply just slip stitch into this very first stitch like so, and like this, and again tighten your stitches from the back, chain one, and carry on. Really easy. And again half double crochet for 2 rows like this. Super easy, changing colors in the rounds, and carry on until you get to the front of your ankle as shown on this picture. And don't forget, first round you always slip stitching. In second round of your collar you will change your color. So I'm going to show you one more time how to finish the collar, and then I'll let you be until you finish the front of your slipper. Okay, so my last one here, yarn over, 3 loops, and again the white one put it aside so it's not in the way, and bring up your red one from the back. So yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Take the white one and tighten your stitches, and simply just slip stitch into this very first stitch like so, chain one, and carry on again half double crochet all the way around. So guys, once you are done with your rows as shown on this picture here, you should reach the front of your ankle, and once you're happy you're simply going to stop, and we are going to fasten off here, because the little tiny stitches from inside, when we were changing the colors, I want them to be at the bottom of my slipper. So I want this line. You can't really see that line, but you know these tiny little stitches, and I want them to be at the bottom of my slipper. and I don't want them somewhere around. Okay, first I'm going to fasten off my red one because I finished with a red one, and simply just hide the ends, or you can do it at the end. And also don't forget you got the white one somewhere here, and to fasten off white one you simply just going to bring it in a little bit like this, make it like a loop, and then just simply take your end and fasten off somewhere here, and then we can just simply hide the ends once we are done with our slipper. So for now this is going to indicate the bottom of our slipper. Now bring up your blue color. Okay guys, so I'm having a little problem here because I ran out of my Simply Chunky yarn, and I have only this DK yarn which is a little bit thinner, so I decided to go with like double. Okay, so but you go with your yarn you started your slipper, and I'm gonna double my DK. Fold your slipper in half, so these stitches we had from the inside, they are somewhere in the middle, like so. Okay, so fold it in half. This is a good indicator that it's right in the middle, and we need to leave 5 stitches undone in the front. Okay, so we are simply going to start on maybe this side or this side, and from there, if you start on this side, you're simply gonna go all the way around until you leave 5 stitches unfinished. I'll show you how to do it just in a sec. Okay, so create a slip knot. Create a slip knot on your yarn, and I'm going to start somewhere, let's say, okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches I need to leave unfinished, so I'm going to simply start somewhere here. But if you don't need to do it exactly, because your slipper is, the front of your slipper is nice all the way around, it's only because I want these tiny little stitches to be at the bottom. Okay, so let's just start somewhere here, create a slip knot and bring it in and chain 1. Okay, and turn your slipper this way, and now we're simply going to do single crochet all the way around in every stitch, like this, or this. Don't worry about this, we're gonna hide it at the end so it's not gonna bother us. And we are going to do single crochet just like this, and while I'm going around you can simply hide this end as well, so we don't need to do it at the end. Just simply hold it while you go around. Until you get 5 stitches. Okay, this one is not counting because our first chain of 1 was there, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So my last one will be this one here, so I need 2 more. Okay, so 1 and 2, and all you have to do now, simply chain 1 once you got your 5 stitches and finish. So let's just double count 1 2 3 4 and 5, chain 1, and simply turn your work. I'm gonna hide it, I'll just cut it off so it's not in the way. Don't need to worry about this anymore, and simply go back again into this first stitch here and carry on this way until you come to the end. Chain 1 and turn your work and do this again and again and again until you can close your slipper, so your heel won't be sticking out, and you can sew it at the end. Just have a look at this picture here. Okay, so simply just go like this, chain 1 at the end, and do as many rounds as you need. This was my first one. Yeah. Okay, so once you're happy with your length and you can close your slipper like this, so your heel is not sticking out or anything, it must be inside. And now we are going to create our heel, and to do so we are going to turn the slipper like this, so the right side of your slipper is facing out and the heel, so the right side is facing each other like this. Fold it in half, and we are going to sew this part here, so you can turn it this way, maybe it's easier for you. I like to have all these stitches on top of each other like so. Okay, so once you fold it in half, you simply insert your hook into this very first stitch here, and yarn over and bring it through this loop as well like this. And now you simply go and insert your hook, and it goes through all 4 loops like so. Yarn over and bring it in, yarn over again and pull through. Okay, and that's how we are going to close our heel. So insert into the next 2 here, 2 here, yarn over and bring it in, yarn over and simply finishing. And again insert into these 2 and these 2, yarn over, this one, 2 loops here, 2 loops there, yarn over, and finishing. And I like to go into this very last bit here as well, because that will make our hair a little bit more rounder. Okay, just like this. Now we can just simply fasten off. And don't forget to hide your ends down here. Okay, so it's not gonna be annoying you, and our hair is looking amazing. And now we are going to work around this part. Okay, create a slip knot again, simple slip knot, get out of my hook somewhere here, put the knot on your hook and bring it up like so. Now chain one like this. I'm going to put my slipper down here so it's you can see it better. And now I will try to place stitches all the way around nicely with a single crochet. Okay, so into this first one, do a single crochet there and try to space it nicely all the way around. Okay, so once you get into this point here, you can see a little bit bigger gap there. Okay, but don't worry, you can go deeper like this and then do single crochet. So it's gonna look much nicer, and don't forget to do so on the other side as well, and then simply just carry on into the next stage. Okay, so I am about to finish my single crochet, my last one here, and I'm going to simply slip stitch into this very first stitch like so and chain one. And from now on, I'll be doing half double crochet all the way around. Okay, so into this first we done single crochet, and now we are going to do half double crochet again in every stitch. Now it's going to be easier because you already have nice start with this single crochet. Okay, so simply just yarn over and do half double crochet all the way around. Okay, so I'm finishing this round with half double crochet, and this one is my last one here, and simply just slip stitch like so and make your stitches nice and tight and chain one like so. And now guys, we'll be working on front post half double crochet, and to do so you simply going to yarn over and into this very first here gonna go and insert your hook like this, yarn over, bring it up, yarn over again and go through all three so, and again yarn over, go at the back to the front, so this is your front post, yarn over, bring it up, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 3, and you're gonna do this all the way around front post half double crochet. Let's see, 4 or 5 rows, as many rows as you want, and then I show you what to do next. Okay, so I'm finishing my first round of front post half double crochet, and there is my one last one here. Like so, and simply just slip stitch into this very first stitch, chain one, and simply do this for as many rows as you really want. You can do 5, 6, it's up to you. I may do 4 or 5, we'll see. And do exactly the same. You're gonna go into this first front post as you did before, and you're gonna do exactly the same. So just yarn over, go inside behind this front post, yarn over, bring it up, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops like so, and again yarn over, insert, yarn over, bring it up, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 3, only front post. Okay, so insert, yarn over, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Okay guys, so I have done 5 rows of this front post half double crochet, and to finish the top I am going to do 1 single crochet all the way around, just to give it a nice finish. My single crochet all the way around, and I am just going to simply fasten off, and I'm going to hide these ends right in the middle inside here. And this is our slipper. You don't need to go as high as I did. You can stay with two rounds or 3 rounds. It's up to you. So this is our lovely slipper. And now all we have to do just to add the little stars all the way around. Or if you have the beads, you can add the little star beads on top. Just use your imagination. But I'm going to sew mine on. Already prepared my yarn needle with my yarn, and I'm going to tie a little knot here, and I am going to sew my little stars, and only one tiny one. So I'm going to start at the back here because I want 1 2 3 4, maybe 5 6 7 8. We'll see. So I will start from the inside, and I start here at the bottom like so. Cross one. Okay, so just a little star like this, and then I come all right in the middle here. I like to keep it really nice and simple. Okay, so just one here, and somewhere here, and in the middle. And there you go, our first little star. And then you can tie a little knot and start with another one, so you won't have these big stitches inside. Okay, or you can just simply go somewhere up here and create another one, but you're gonna get like a big stitch here. So I would recommend to tie a knot and start the next one. Okay, so do so all the way around and enjoy really. So I'll show you one more time the little star, and I'm gonna go 1 up 1 down, so I may have like 3 on one side, 3 on the other side. One more here. There we go. And one somewhere here. Okay, one more. so. And you can add some in the front, but I am going to stop here, and you just carry on, hide all your ends inside and finish your stars. And guys, thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I think it was so much fun to make these slippers. I really love them. I have one more to go. Please enjoy, subscribe to my channel, like my video, share my video, and see you soon. Thank you very much for watching.